second session. And we go back to the presentation and the slide we stopped with. So this one.
Unit 6.
Do you see anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
can
Listening one,
listen
family
one.
history and social history.
I see. Okay, good. Well, and so we've listened to 3 episodes, 3 conversations, which were about social history and family history. And now let us listen again and write down in note form the questions that the doctor asked in each case. So now I'm turning it on and you'll tell me if you can hear.
Unit 6. Listening 1.
Can you hear?
Yes, ma'am. But we are on the same slide.
Same slide.
24. We can only see that one. We can't see the next slide.
Okay. Mhm. No.
Yes, ma'am. We can see.
Mhm.
Unit 6. Listening 1. 1.
What about work? Do you have any problems there?
At the moment, yes. It's a bit stressful.
And can you tell me a bit more about this?
Well, I'd say it started about 2 months back. A colleague resigned and he wasn't replaced. So I'm kind of doing 2 jobs at the moment.
2.
Are your parents still alive and well?
My mother is, but my father died 3 years ago.
Do you know what the cause of death was?
It was lung cancer.
3.
Do you smoke at all?
Yes.
How many do you smoke normally?
I'd say about 20.
When did you start smoking?
I had my first cigarette when I was 15.
15. OK. And have you ever stopped?
Yes, many times.
When was the last time?
I quit last year, but it only lasted a month.
Mhm. So did you write the questions?
Yes, ma'am. But one more time.
So do we need to listen for the second time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No.
Unit 6. Listening 1. 1.
What about work? Do you have any problems there?
At the moment, yes. It's a bit stressful.
And can you tell me a bit more about this?
Well, I'd say it started about 2 months back. A colleague resigned and he wasn't replaced. So I'm kind of doing 2 jobs at the moment.
2.
Are your parents still alive and well?
My mother is, but my father died 3 years ago.
Do you know what the cause of death was?
It was lung cancer.
3.
Do you smoke at all?
Yes.
How many do you smoke normally?
I'd say about 20.
When did you start smoking?
I had my first cigarette when I was 15.
15. OK. And have you ever stopped?
Yes, many times.
When was the last time?
I quit last year, but it only lasted a month.
Well, in the first conversation, so about patient's job, what questions did the doctor ask?
What about work?
What about your work?
Do you have any problem?
Any problem? Can you
Mhm.
tell me more about this?
Okay. Mhm. Good. In the second conversation about family history,
Are your parents still
still
alive?
and well? Do
life
you
and
know
well.
What
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 about the death was?
Mhm.
What is the cause of the death?
cause of the death? Yeah.
Yes, okay. And in the third conversation about smoking,
Do you
Do you
smoke at all? How many do you
How
smoke
many do you
normally?
smoke normally? When did
And
start
you stop?
Have
started
you ever
smoking? Have you
have you ever
stopped?
stopped it?
When was the
When was the
last
last
time?
time you stopped?
Mhm. Yes. So when the doctor asks questions about current situation, what tense does he use in the questions?
Present.
Present simple.
Present
Present
simple
simple.
normally, yes. And when he was asking about past events that happened to the members of the family, so he used
Past
past simple. Also past simple was used when he asked about
Smoking.
smoking,
Smoking.
when
Third case.
she started.
When did you started?
And when when he asked about how long she smoked, so what kind of which tense is used in this question? How long have you?
Past.
Continuous.
It's called
Past
present.
Perfect.
Past perfect.
No. How long have you been
Past.
smoking? Which
Past
tense is it?
continuous.
Past continuous.
Past continuous.
Continuous.
Present perfect.
Present perfect continuous. I'm not sure it was present perfect or present perfect continuous. Yes, the present perfect should be used because she still smokes now, and the doctor asks about the action which started in the past and is still going on now. Yes, have you been smoking? Well, yes. And if we move to the next slide,
Unit 6.
so we can see some other topics which can be discussed in the conversation with the doctor to find out the cause of the illness. So the question is, what other questions can you ask about home? And why are doctors interested in your home? Why is it important for the doctor to know something about your home? What do you think?
Because
Like, is there any cause like stress
Why?
at home?
Any what? Sorry.
Stress, like something it's making him tense or stressful.
Family tensions.
And
Maybe.
the cause
Yes.
why it started suddenly. What was the reason?
Yes, exactly. You're right. Okay. So something connected with the beginning of your illness. Yes. About occupation. Why can a doctor ask about occupation?
Because when ma'am you are
To
jobless,
confirm
it's also stressful.
any jobs, do he have job stress?
Like if there is any
Job
stress in
related
his
to job, yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Yes, it can cause some stress. Mhm. Well, about hobbies.
Lifestyle.
Why?
Like lifestyle. Perfect diet.
How?
Hobbies play important role
Exercises.
in our life, yeah.
I mean, how are hobbies connected with the state of health?
if he has
Ma'am,
any
if a
bad
person exercises regularly, then he might be fit. His immune system might be fit, so that he might
If he had
be
like good
resistable to
hobbies,
few
yes.
things.
So you mean if the person does some physical activities, some physical exercises, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
What about other
Physiological-
hobbies? Other hobbies which are not connected with physical activity. So how can they help?
smoking.
Like morning
Hobby is not smoking is not a hobby. This is just habit. Just and if you
like
speak about
morning exercises.
yes,
Swimming, morning exercises.
yes,
yoga.
I mean, if my hobby, for example, is not connected with
books and
yes,
books
with
and all.
physical
Reading
activity,
books.
how can it help
Mental
me?
health.
It helps.
It improves.
Yes.
It improves mental health, such as
Mental.
yoga. Yoga can help a person to cure
Like for that,
mentally.
I
important to know
see.
the hobbies of the patient.
They help us relax our mind. something.
Exactly, right. Yes, you're right. Mhm. Alcohol. So why is it important to know how the person deals with alcohol?
If alcohol is present in our body, drugs may have different reactions. So
Yes. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. And alcohol can cause addiction, right? So
He might have
Yeah.
problems with lung or liver or
Mhm.
something like that.
Yes. Mhm. Well, about money problems, why are doctors interested in money problems?
Because it will be more stressful if there is any money problems too.
Mhm, mhm.
Mental health, like
Yes,
Emotionally and mentally, they become weak.
which
exactly.
make their immune system weak.
Mhm. Well, and if the doctor prescribes some medication, will the person be able to buy the medications, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, so now let us just write the questions just to ask about these topics. So just I'll give 5 minutes to you just to write the questions. Okay, so start please.
Questions, ma'am, about these points, home, occupation, etc.
Sorry, will you repeat the question? The
Questions
connection.
about these points.
About everything, home, occupation, hobbies, about all these 6 topics, please.
Okay.
Mhm. Well, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
let us do like this. One of you starts asking a question, and you just name the person who you are asking. And this person should answer the question and ask another question. Do you see? Well,
Okay, ma'am.
let us start with Manish, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
First, related to home, do you have any family issues?
Who do you ask?
Bhargavi.
Mhm.
Do I have to reply for this, or no? I don't have any family issues or problem related to home.
Okay. So your question, Bhargavi.
Yes, ma'am. Can I ask Manish, ma'am?
Sure. Mhm.
Yes. Do you consume alcohol?
No.
Okay. Manish, it's your turn
No,
for the
ma'am.
second for the
Answer
second
is no.
time. So yes, I see. I mean, you ask the next question, please.
Do you have any work stress?
Whom do you ask?
Sohita.
Mhm.
No, I don't. Mm,
First, you should ask more general question. I mean, do you work? Where do you work? Right? So
Yeah,
because
ma'am.
Sohita,
Yeah.
do you work,
I am
Sohita?
a student.
Do you have a job,
Yes, ma'am.
Sohita?
No, ma'am. No, I don't have.
Yes. Okay. So please, your question.
Uh, I will ask Khadija.
Mhm.
Do you have any hobbies?
No, not really.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
So Khadija, your question.
Are you going through stressful situations? I will ask Musharif.
No.
Okay. So
And
you
do you have any
continue.
money problems? Are you financially stable?
Yes, I'm financially stable.
You asked whom? Khadija,
Yeah,
or
yes,
you?
ma'am.
Can you name
I
another
asked
person? Can you name another person,
me,
please?
Bhuvanesh.
Mhm.
Bhuvanesh.
Is Puanesh here? No. He
Yes.
doesn't. Yes. Okay. Answer, please.
Yeah, Musharif. Sir, ma'am, I didn't listen to it.
Why? You should listen. Will you repeat, please?
Okay.
Yes. Repeat your question, please.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Do you have any money problems?
No, Musharif. No.
Mhm. Okay. Your question, Puanesh. Sorry.
Did you consume any alcohol, Musharif?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
And what are your hobbies? I would like to ask.
Sir.
Whom are you asking?
Manish, ma'am. Do you
I
have
see.
any hobbies?
Manish is in the center of attention today. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know why. Yeah, ma'am. I have a few hobbies like uh, going to gym in the early morning and playing cricket in the evening and attending the classes in between. And additional to that, I would like to like uh, take care of my pet and also like gardening, kind of gardening.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's it.
A lot of ways to relax and to deal with stress. Mhm. Yes, Manish, ask your final question about changes in habits.
Did you stop any habit that you have recently habituated to?
So
I would like to ask Afnan.
Mhm.
Yes, I wanted to change my habits like more sleep and too much time waste with playing games.
Do you want to sleep more?
No, no, ma'am. I wanted to change the habit. It's a
Uh,
bad habit.
to sleep less, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Mhm. I see. Good. Well, this is just the way to know something about people and their lifestyle to ask this kind of question. Well, and now there's a chart here, and in the chart we can see several lifestyle habits like eating chocolate, snacking between meals, and so on. And I would like you to choose at least two things which you yourself find difficult to change, which you do and find it difficult to change, and rank each choice on a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 is easy and 5 is very difficult. If you ask me, I would say that the things, the habits that I have, the bad habits that I have in my life, one of them is snacking between meals, and because I do it a lot, because the fridge is available and I work online and I can just have a snack anytime. And how difficult for me, I think it's like 4 out of 5, the level of difficulty. And another thing is not doing exercise. Well, sometimes I'm lazy, and so how difficult it is for me to change this habit is 3, I would say, because just it's not very hard to do some physical exercise in the morning. So, and I should start doing this. Well, what about you? Can anyone comment on
Yes, ma'am.
your
Can
habits?
I?
Yes, your name?
Bhargavi.
Bhargavi, please.
Yes, ma'am. Eating, according to me, I can easily change this one. Eating chocolates. That is, I can give it 1 or 2. And snacks between meals, it's difficult for me. 4. Even avoiding stress, I can give it rating 3. And drinking fizzy or sugar drinks 1, because I don't drink any sugar drinks, or so it's very easy for me to change it. And drinking tea and coffee, yeah, it's 3. Not doing exercise, I would give 5. And yeah, smoking, I don't do, so 1. Driving a car, I guess I don't know how to drive, so I can't.
So you don't drive a car, right?
No.
I see.
And others?
Yes. Any others? Other problems with that just not healthy for your life?
I can easily change it, ma'am.
Oh, what do you mean? Other habits?
Such as sleeping.
Sleeping.
I don't. Yeah, sleeping habit. Just like I don't sleep in the morning hours.
So you
I
mean
just sleep at night, so I can wake up early.
I see. Okay.
About sleeping.
Well, the other students, please, 2 things. Please comment on only 2 habits, please. Who would like to speak? Your name, please.
Khadija, ma'am.
Khadija, yes.
Ma'am, that are difficult to change things.
Yes.
Ma'am, number first one is avoiding stress.
Why? Why?
Because it's something natural. We cannot avoid stress. And the second one is drinking tea. I cannot stop drinking tea.
And
I
why
will give it a 5.
And why is drinking tea not healthy?
Because it contains caffeine. Yes.
Yes.
So like we should only drink 1 cup or maybe 2 cups in mornings and evening. That's it.
Actually, tea is a bit safer than coffee, ma'am, because coffee has whole caffeine, whereas tea has a bit caffeine. So tea is safe until 5 cups a day, and whereas coffee is safe till only 2 cups
Yes.
without milk.
Okay, anyone else would like to comment on this chart? Mayuka, are you here?
No, ma'am, she's not here.
And who else is absent? Rina, are you here, Rina?
Yes, ma'am.
So please say something about these habits.
Ma'am, like driving a car, I don't know how to drive, so I give 5, ma'am. And I have another habit like eating slate pencil chalk. It is also difficult, ma'am, for me. In others.
Okay. Well, so let us move to the next slide. And here we can see the same chart, and there are some phrases that can just go with some of the habits from the chart. For example, the first one, I don't see why I need to change. So the patient who has problems but does not agree to change his habits because he thinks that it's okay, it doesn't harm his or her health, like, for example, eating chocolate. So he can say, I don't see why I need to change this habit. So which phrases will you use with other habits? So, and which habit and which phrase? Yes?
It's impossible for me to change at the moment, I guess.
Which?
Tea, drinking tea or snacking between meals.
I see, okay. Because it's very hard. Well, other phrases?
When I try to give up something, I tend to do it even more. Waking up in the early morning.
Okay.
It's bad, but I enjoy drinking tea.
Okay. So, the other comments, the other phrases?
I can see the advantages of changing, but I'm not sure I can do it. About exercise.
Yes, which are very just healthy. Very good. So,
and I want to change. I just have to avoid. I just have to make the effort, avoiding stress, I guess.
Just have to make the effort, yes. Like doing yoga, for example, yes, to avoid stress or meditation. Okay, yes. So that we'll do about this. And so we were speaking about changing our lifestyle, and you see in the picture, the doctor is talking to his patients. And which do you think reflects your own attitude when people are trying to help you change habits? And what is happening in the pictures? How do the patients behave? In the first picture, yes?
Firstly, the way of sitting, the way of your expressions actually.
Towards doctor.
Towards the
elder
doctor.
one.
So what does she want to show? What does her posture show?
Feeling that she is superior or something like she's feeling she's showing coolness, or like I have this kind of attitude, maintaining the attitude.
Attitude, ma'am.
What is her attitude? Does she trust doctor's advice? Will she follow his advice?
No.
In
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Doesn't look like she trusts.
And in the second picture,
Listening very carefully, attentively, and trying.
Feeling free.
yes, so he's open to doctor's advice, and maybe he will follow his advice and change something in his lifestyle. So the question, why do you think it is necessary to consider patients' beliefs, emotions, willingness in helping them to change lifestyle habits? Why?
If we don't consider that, then it may not impact their changes, lifestyle changes. I think it's necessary to consider their emotions and
Exactly, you're
willingness.
right.
If they are not willing to do that, then of course they'll not change their habit.
Yes, right. Thank you. Well, so yes, we'll continue speaking about this next class, but now I think it's time to speak about the home assignment. So I would like you to start one more online course. I mean, this course is, we should pay for this course, but some units of the course are available for free. That is why I just would like to give you some instructions just how to find the free content. So you should sign up for the site. Sign up, you should register to the site, to this course. I mean, without signing up, you can't use it. So the link is given here. This is netlanguages.com. So you should go to this page. Then you should use sign in option here in the corner, and you should do it. Then you see there are three options for individual students, for corporate clients, and for educational organizations, and you should choose for individual students. And then when you click on for individual students, you can see the list of online English courses for adults which are available. This is the list, and you should find medical English for health professionals and click on this option. So this is the course we need. And then, so you'll see the content, the table of content here, and you can see that some of the lines are accessible, clickable, and you should click on the line which is available for free. And this is, it says basic, intermediate, and advanced levels. And then when you click on this line, and you can see the three levels, and you should choose advanced level. After that, if you are signed in, so you'll be able to find medical English for health professionals. So this is the sign which is clickable here, and you should click on available sample of the course Medical English for Health Professionals. I have already started doing this, and I've completed 21%. In your case, it will be 0 if you start. So, and if we click on this, we'll get access to the course. And in the course, you can see that module 2 is clickable here. Module 2, taking a medical history. And you click on this available sample, and you'll see several tasks, and you can also see the timeline here. The course consists of how many? 14 units, and only 5 of them are available for free. and we should complete units from 1 to 3. So there are just several exercises, vocabulary exercises here, and about injuries and body reactions, and you should complete them. And you should take the screenshot of the final just page, the final task which you have completed. And when you have done the task, the unit, when you have finished the unit, it will be marked like with a green line. So, and you should take a screenshot of the last page of each unit, Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3. Then you should insert the screenshots into the PDF file and upload the PDF file to the Moodle site, as we usually do. So this is like the screenshot of the last page of the first unit. So it's like, we can see here. Then the screenshot of the last page of the second unit and Unit 3. It looks like this. So this is the way we should deal with the home assignment. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.